The finals are heating up, man. I can't wait. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am your host, Andrew Illy. And this is the ball of truth. I told you it's coming, man. Shut up. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world. Wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. We're back, baby. The ball of truth is back. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Monday night, man. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Andrew Illy. This is the ball of truth. It's Monday Footy Fits, and I have been on a mini hiatus. Haven't dropped an episode since the live review actually for the, what was it? What did we review? The Adelaide Collingwood game. The first final. So, yeah, man. Thank you to everyone for your patience on this one. And thank you to everyone who reached out to me wondering where the hell I was, man. But everything is okay. I just had a lot going on in my personal life. So, mainly my little dude, my son, he was sick and he's kind of on and off and he's not quite there yet, but he's getting there slowly. So, man, these little cute creatures, they catch everything and anything, any bloody bug or cold known to mankind. So, it's crazy, man. I've just been on daddy duties for the last week and a bit and I'm tired, man. I'm bloody wrecked. I look like a caveman. Got bags under my eyes. But I postponed this episode like 3 times, so I apologize for that. But when it comes to my son's health, everything else gets the shut up. As the hoodie says, man. But the good news, though, is the finals have been awesome. I'm loving it. The prelims, the preliminary finals this weekend are going to be fucking unbelievable. 2 amazing games coming. We got Geelong and Hawthorn Friday night, 7:40 MCG, and Collingwood versus Brisbane Saturday twilight, 5:15 at the MCG. All 4 of these teams looking great. They deserve to be there, and I knew the Hawks would do the Crows. I got a little bit of banter back and forward. You know, some DMs and comments that I was a bit too harsh on the Crows, but I just saw it against Collingwood. They're not ready yet. And I knew the Lions would beat the Suns. But I was very happy for the Suns to beat the Dockers and Swallow getting the winner, that winning point that we thought was a goal. Unbelievable stuff, man. Their first weekend of finals was crazy. But back to the Crows, they just weren't ready. I reckon they overachieved this year. In saying that, I believe they will be better next year because they'll have that experience, but they just never, ever got to that next level of intensity. Finals intensity. They were still stuck in the regular season mode, man. So they'll learn from that. Cats dismantled Lions, so they'll be fresh this week, having that week off. Hawks have great momentum right now, and that rivalry is going to continue. What an epic game that is going to be on Friday. For me, it's almost like a 50-50 game. I think I'm giving the slight edge to the Cats in this one, but I would never count the Hawks out. Sam Mitchell is absolutely cooking over there at Hawthorn. He's got these boys so fired up. They mean business. So does everyone. Like I said, the top 4 right now deserve to be there. Lions will have to try and beat Pies without Lachie Neale, and that's another rivalry. The Collingwood-Brisbane games, They meet once again. And I do have pies in this one. They were my prediction to win the whole thing, win the flag before the season begun on my season preview. I actually predicted 3 out of the 4 teams to be in this spot right now. The one I got wrong was Cats. I actually had GWS there instead. So, silly me. I shouldn't have, overrated the Cats. I mean, I didn't, but I just didn't think they would be this good this year. And they've gone to another level, man. So, I can't wait. I'll review the Pies and the Lions on Saturday night. We'll go live for that one. But we'll also cover the first game between Cats and the Hawks on that stream too. But guys, we have breaking news here at the Ball of Truth. And as you can see, my hoodie that I'm wearing right now, the merch is here right now. As I'm talking to you guys, all I have to do is hit the launch button on the website and it goes live. And you guys can go nuts on it. So this is just one of the hoodies. The Shut Up. I told you the Shut Up hoodies are coming. There's also t-shirts as well. I'll put the link. Once I finish this episode, I'll launch it. And that will go live. And you guys can go nuts. There's not too many products at the moment. I've only created 6. There's just t-shirts. There's a mug. There's, what else is there? There's hoodies. But I didn't want to go too crazy. I'm still working on a few things in the background for Christmas as well. Some more merchandise coming and more products. So stay tuned for that. But I think I've got a good little thing going there. So you guys can check it out after this episode. And yeah, man, we'll be going big with that. So check out the description and the comments section. I'll probably leave some sort of link there. Very, very important though. Listen up before you buy. If you want to be on the safe side, go one size up than what you normally would wear. Just my opinion, when I tried the sample, this one, I am usually a large. This is an extra large and it fits perfectly. So I went up one just to be safe and it worked out. I predicted it because the store that I'm getting it from, I don't know where they are literally manufacturing this from, but it apparently it's the US, but I didn't believe it. So I just always went one size up. But anyway, it's up to you guys. I might be wrong, but this is, like I said, this is an extra large and it fits absolutely fine. I'm usually a large. Anyway, like I said, we have the t-shirts and hoodies. There'll be more range to come, more colors as we go forward towards Christmas. So if and when you purchase, let me know how it is. The one I'm wearing right now is so fucking comfy, man. I honestly wouldn't bullshit you guys. It's keeping me warm as. And more details will come on the next episode. So stay tuned for that. Look, hit me up on X or Instagram. Links are in the description. If you have any questions or whatever, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode. And let's get into the news and rumours, man. 2 players from Western Australia have requested trades to the Blues. As you probably saw last week, West Coast midfielder Campbell Chesser has requested a trade to Carlton, turning down a 2-year offer from the Eagles to seek home back in Victoria. And he was picked 14 in the 2021 draft. He battled his injuries through long periods of West Coast in those first 3 seasons. I think he played 32 games. He had ankle issues, and he actually had ankle surgery late February, and then he came back later towards the season. I'm assuming this will be, if it gets done, the replacement for Elijah Hollins, who is rumoured to leave. So he'll probably replace him in midfield. Chesser has a good kick on him. He's got that run and carry. He's fast. He's tough. And he's highly rated, man. Injuries kind of let him down and slowed down his progression. But look, I don't mind this. Honestly, I haven't seen all of his games. I've seen highlights and a few games where he's played. And there is something there. Let me know what you guys think. It is risky going for an injury-prone player this young. Look, it could just be one of those ones where he'll be absolutely fine. I hope so. But yeah, he looks cool, man. I think he might fit in this side. The other one was Liam Reedy, who's officially requested a trade out of the Dockers. And he's pretty much the fringe ruckman there. So he's keen to get to the Blues too. And I love this one. This one excites me. He's tall, he's strong, very good agility, big man, and he's got a great left foot on him. Absolutely precise. And we need help in the ruck for Pitnet and Hudson O'Keefe, who will probably spend some time there next year. And between the three of them, if he signs, love it. I like it a lot. Good depth in that area. Will Brodie was the other one from Dockers who requested a trade, but to Port Adelaide. And the reason I mention that is because my conspiracy theory brain was ticking over in overtime, and I'm thinking, did Port Adelaide want Will Brodie because they know that Zach Butters is going to the Blues? Wishful thinking. But on that, he is rumoured to come to the Blues, Zach Butters. Like, apparently we're keen on him. I don't know. No one's said it officially, but we'd be stupid not to. And whether I have heard some reports. I don't know if they're bullshit or not. I'm hearing he likes Voss. He gets along well with him. He gets along well with Chris Davies, who we've brought over from Port Adelaide, who replaced Brad Lloyd. But I also heard he was interested in the Hawks. But then maybe that got shut down a little bit. That went quiet because Zach Merritt now apparently wants to go there. So, I don't know, man. It's crazy stuff. Hopefully, that changes things and we can go after a Zach Butters. And I'm trying to put myself in Zach Butters' head. He would want to win a premiership at this stage of his career. He wants finals footy. And I don't think he will get that with Port Adelaide. No offense to them. But with their major changes, they're going through a mini overhaul right now. Kind of like us, but I feel like, I don't know, man. I think we're a little bit ahead of Port Adelaide. A bit more established. In saying that, look at the season we had. So, what do I know? But what I mean is Port Adelaide are going through a new coach, new management at the top as well. So, who knows, man. I've heard he's mates with Sam Walsh. Sammy Walsh, if you're watching, if this is true, man, convince Zach right now, please. Get him over. That would be amazing. I'm not sure if Butters' management has even had any conversations with any other club yet, let alone the Blues. I hope they have. Like I said, it would be really silly not to at least inquire to see if they will budge. But look, our club, Carlton, needs a major signing, a marquee signing. We haven't had one like that in a while. And change the feeling and atmosphere and bring some hope in this club for next year. We probably will have money to get a deal done if Zach Butters is keen. It's all depending on if he's keen or not. TDK and Jack Silvani are gone. I'm sure it will involve some sort of picks to get him and God knows what. I hope we throw the bloody bank at him and bring him over because he's an absolute superstar and just the type of player we need. And I'm assuming Chris Davies and Graham Wright leading the way. They will be instructing Nick Austin to go all guns blazing if Zach is keen on a trade out of Port Adelaide. But let's see, man. It could be all bullshit. Sounds a bit too good to be true. And look, if there's any movement in that space, I will keep you guys updated as soon as I hear anything. I'm still hearing Charlie Curnow wants out, despite Voss and Graham Wright saying no, he is staying. They could just be saying that to calm things down. I don't know. But if they're saying that, I'm just going to stick with him and say Charlie is staying. I hope he does. But if he really wants out, like the reports are saying, then if it's true, like I said on the last episode, if he wants to go to Sydney, it would have to involve Errol Goulden and picks. Simple as that, man. Can't let someone of Charlie's caliber, a two-time Coleman medalist, just to go like that. Absolutely not. Like I said, I hope he stays. Let's see what happens. But I wouldn't rule it out. I just wouldn't. I don't know. There's something going on in the background where Charlie seems a little bit disgruntled according to reports. I don't know. And who knows why, man? Who knows? Does he not get along with Voss? Is it the team? I don't know, man. Maybe it's true that he wants to get out of the bubble. Who knows? The Victorian bubble. But, look, news is going around for Mitch McGovern as well and Jesse Motlop. Apparently, they're both happy to re-sign, but also both happy to, look elsewhere and be traded. I think we might need to re-sign Mitch McGovern because we're lacking a couple of defenders. We're down a bit at the moment with Jack Silvani gone. Harry O'Farrell doing his ACL, which is devastating. So that sucks. Jesse Motlop, small forward. I don't really care, to be honest, right now. My patience kind of ran out with him. There is potential there with Jesse. He's still young. Maybe with a full preseason and health, he can turn it around. But I'm not fussed either way, honestly. I was not impressed with his season at all. I mean, he had a couple of decent games. But a couple in a full season, man, I wasn't impressed. The good news is Nick Haynes signed a 1-year deal extension. We expected that. Well done, Haynes. Had a great year after that shaky round one, man. So I'm wrapped for Nick Haynes staying at the Blues. I'm hearing another rumour about Chera to Tigers still. That keeps popping up. Don't know if it's true or not. This is just a rumour, guys. If we are bringing those gun midfielders into this side, like a Zach Butters or Errol Goulden, then I'm assuming they'll probably want to trade Chera. It all depends on what happens in the next month or two, I guess, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on that one. But I wouldn't, look, if Chera does leave, I wouldn't be too upset. That's just my opinion. I expected him to have a massive year this year, and I don't think he raised that level, man. I was actually pretty disappointed in his form throughout the season. But another positive note, Carlton also just announced Brody Kemp will continue at the Blues. He signed until 2027, 2-year deal to remain at the club. I'm wrapped. Love this. Kemp is versatile. He can play back and forward. And although he's coming off that Achilles tendon tear, the rupture or whatever it was, that devastating injury, he is running again. I watched an interview with him on the Carlton website, and he seems like he's in a very good headspace, and he's looking fit. So very positive stuff there. Love it. Management side of things, we've heard Luke Power and Brad Ebert are gone, head of development and the VFL. Luke Power there. So now Brad Lloyd, Brad Ebert, Luke Power, Aaron Hamill, Aaron Greaves, Tom Lonigan, gone. The Graham Wright effect is in full force, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. And all those guys, good luck and shut up. I love the change, man. I love it. I like all these changes. I like that we are somewhat becoming unpredictable and ruthless. So I just can't wait to see some new faces, new signings, maybe some trades. I want it to be official and then get excited. Let's see how we go. I'm not going to freaking get way too excited over this because I still think next year we're going to struggle. Unless we sign some big players. Let's see. That might change my mind. But, look, we'll see how we go. We'll cover it all here, guys. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. I'll have a few sources deep in the game. But it's been a crazy week, man. I'll probably keep this one short tonight. I'm glad to be back doing this. I love it. I love all of you. We are living in crazy, crazy times, man. Dark times. And I woke up last Thursday to a mate sending me news about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk got assassinated during a Turning Point USA event. And fuck, man, I just couldn't believe it. I'm honestly still shaken up by it, to be honest. It hit me hard. And I just wish I never saw the footage. It was fucking graphic as devastating. It's sickening. It's just so evil. And it's just one of those events where time just stops. And you just think, what the fuck is going on here, man? What world are we living in? Am I living in a simulation? Like, it just... I don't know. Look, I could go fucking nuclear on this topic. And I'm happy to give you guys my opinion on it on the next live stream, which will be Saturday. Whoever's interested, you can ask me on the live chat and I will rant. I'm not going to do it here. But yeah, that took me Yeah. It's fucked, man. The world is cooked. But anyway, guys, enjoy your week. What are we? Monday. Still got 4 days to go before the first prelim final. Can't wait. I'll drop another episode if anything comes up newsworthy. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I love you all. Thanks to Zeke, Paul, and Brian Ambrose for the super chats over the last couple of weeks. And Dion as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Love yous. I'll see you next Saturday, or this Saturday, for the live review of the prelims. And guys, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Carlton, footy, finals, anything you want. Merch is going live as soon as I end this stream. I love you all. Guys, see you soon. Adios. Good night.
And remember, subscribe, motherfuckers! Let's go!